Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Malia. This video is a little different than usual. So I turned 25 this Monday on October 30th. So I thought it would be fun to share 25 things I've learned by 25. Next week's video will be a weekend vlog of Halloween and my birthday celebrations, so definitely make sure to check that one out. All of the things that I will be sharing today are from my own experiences of life and advice from my million self-help books that I've read. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. 1. You can only control yourself and your actions. You cannot do everything, no matter how hard you try. You cannot change people, but you can always change the people around you. In the end, the only thing you can do is your best, and that will always be good enough. 2. Always choose the experience. Money will come back. I've seen a lot of videos where someone will interview people on the street, and the number one regret that people had was not experiencing life more while they were young. So that's really stuck with me for a while, and I'm trying my best to not have those doubts of looking back on my life as if I didn't do enough. So book that ticket, go to that concert, do whatever you want to do because the money will always come back to you. 3. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. This is a hard concept to grasp, but it is true. Some people in your life are lessons, and that is okay. Something that keeps me going is knowing that when people leave your life, it's making room for people that deserve to be in it. 4. Learn how to enjoy your own company. And this is a quote from my mom. You can be alone without being lonely. 5. Everyone has a different timeline. Being in your 20s is so interesting to me because everyone is at a different place in their life, and some people are getting married and starting a family while others are traveling and exploring the world, and other people are just working. Whatever you want to do, don't compare your success to others. Your time will come, just enjoy the journey for now. 6. Don't worry what people think about you. Everyone is always worried about themselves. Just a reminder that it is never your concern on how people perceive you. In the book, The Fifth Agreement, there's a chapter on this, and it's shaped my mindset completely. So the author of the book shared a story about watching one's own movie and then watching everyone else's movie. And once you understand that no one sees the truth about you, not even yourself, you can start living your life authentically. 7. Good always comes with the bad and vice versa. Life always has to balance out, so even if you're having a bad day, week, month, or year, you won't feel like that forever. Think of the movie Inside Out. You can't fully appreciate happiness without having sadness. To hit a higher high, life will throw you your lowest low that you've ever been through. 8. Real friends will genuinely be happy for you. Pay very close attention to which friends don't celebrate your wins. 9. Never forget to tell someone you love them. If verbally saying that to someone makes you uncomfortable, find different ways to express your love towards them. They'll be thankful for it either way. 10. Stop the assumptions that your friends and family can read your mind. Have that conversation no matter how difficult it may be. 11. Set your boundaries. It's okay to say no, and that does not make you a bad person. Know your value and don't let people take advantage of you. 12. You can't run away from your problems no matter how hard you try. They will always follow you even if you change yourself, your environment, or the people around you. 13. Self-reflection is so important. If that's journaling, meditating, or reading, find something that will work for you. It will help you have a different perspective on how to approach a situation. It may not solve your problem for you, but it will help. 14. Never wait for something to be perfect. Just start. This is for all those creative perfectionists out there. Start that project, upload that video, do the thing you've been wanting to do forever but are too scared to do it. There's nothing to lose, and in the end, consistency is more important than perfection. 15. Until you learn your lesson, it will continue to come back to you in different forms. Break that cycle. 16. Friends will serve a different purpose in your life. With some friends, you can have deep conversations with, while with other friends, it may be more surface level, like getting coffee or going to parties. Don't limit your friends because they can't be all of those things at once. 17. It's okay to rest. So many people think they have to have it all figured out in this moment and will work and work and work until they get completely burned out. You need time to rest, and you shouldn't feel guilty about it. Remember that flowers need time to bloom, and so do you. 18. It's okay to be selfish if it's for the right reasons. This is your life, and no one or thing should be holding you back. Do what's best for you. 19. If it makes you happy, it doesn't matter what other people think. I hate seeing people give things up that they love because they're so concerned it doesn't fit the right image or that people will judge them for it. If someone is so worried about how you live your life, that is their problem. In my mind, I say it's fan behavior. Don't let the outside voices dim the person that you truly are. 20. Don't have expectations. It will just make you more disappointed in the end. 21. If an opportunity arises, take it. It may seem so off from the path of life that you're on now, but just remember that if you weren't ready for it, you wouldn't have the opportunity in the first place. 22. It's never too late to start over. When you're young, you can make a lot of mistakes, and even when you learn from them because of the decisions you made in the past, you can always change who you are as a person, the people around you, move to a new place, etc. Don't let your past stop you from getting somewhere that you want to be or where you're meant to be. If there has ever been a time in your life you wanted to try something new, the time is now. 23. It's okay to fail. That's just a part of life. Failure is a part of the process in learning. Failure is not the opposite of success, but it's part of the success. Think of all the great artists and musicians of this world. At times they thought they were a failure, but in the end they were a huge success. What all of them had in common is that they didn't let their fails hold them back, and they just tried their best. And in the end, their best was enough, even if they weren't here to see it. 24. You can admire someone else's beauty without questioning your own. You will always come across someone that has nicer hair, skin, teeth, or body than you, and sometimes it's all of the above. And in that moment, it may be hard for you to see all of your beautiful and amazing qualities. I always say to my friends and to myself to imagine yourself through a child's eyes. If that's your own kids, students, family members, or your younger self, all they see is how great you are, and you should too. 25. Be present. It's the only time that actually exists in your life. Those are all of the 25 things that I've learned by 25. I appreciate you guys listening to me and watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week's video will be more of the content that I usually do, so definitely check out my Halloween and birthday celebration vlog. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.